Hey guys!
So today we're going to be talking about our favorite makeup products from the drugstore because we all know that everyone loves a good bargain and there's some really great stuff there, so
let's get started. So my favorite foundation is the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. It's got a little bit of an anti-fatigue effect and a little bit of sparkle, but don't worry, it just gives you a nice glow. I think this is perfect for first thing in the morning for those who have bags. It really helps cover it up, and also those who have redness.
Alright, and my favorite drugstore foundation is the Revlon Color Stay. A lot of people talk about this on YouTube because it really is great. It's full coverage and it also gives you a matte finish. And also for those of you who are really pale, it comes in really light shades.
It's got lots of selection.
Yeah, I couldn't find one that fit my skin tone, but this one is good, so thumbs up.
Okay, so I recently ran out of my concealer, but I really prefer the Maybelline Lumi Touch in the color Radiance. I think it's also great first thing in the morning when you're gonna get rid of those bags. It covers up everything and gives you a nice glow.
Alright, and my favorite drugstore concealer is the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. The reason I really like this is you're able to use it under your eyes and all over your face wherever you need it. And it's just a perfect shade to match my complexion, so that is really great.
Okay, so we have a favorite shared drugstore powder, and it's the Rimmel Stay Matte.
Yeah, it's really great because first of all, it's really inexpensive. It's usually about $5.99, but sometimes it's on sale for $3.99. And it's really lightweight, and it really mattifies any oily areas that you have on your face.
And it really keeps it mattified the whole day, like 24 hours. Okay, so I have two favorite drugstore blushes. My first favorite is Rimmel. I'm not sure what the color is called, but it's in the number 130, and it's just a nice little peach pink. It's the most natural blush on your cheeks, and it gives you a perfect flush first thing in the morning, and it's also great for spring.
Alright, I also have two, so I'll tell you one of them right now. The e.l.f. Studio blushes are so great. They're only $3, and you can see that I really like this one. This is in the color Candid Coral, and it's just a really perfect peachy coral color, and it just gives you a really nice flush with just a little bit of shimmer.
My second favorite is super popular on YouTube. It's the Milani Luminosa blush. It's a little bit of a peachy orange color, and it just gives you a nice summertime glow, and I think it's perfect for every day.
Alright, and my second favorite is the Physicians Formula Happy Booster blush, and the cool thing about this is it smells really good. It smells like roses or something.
And it comes with like a little brush too, in case you ever
and then you got a nice mirror under there, which is good for on the go. But this is just really like a pretty pink color, and it gives you a little bit of a dewy finish. You do have to be careful though, because these little colors actually come off really pigmented. So if you don't make sure you swirl your brush, like you get like these weird like hot pink things. But if you really swirl it all together and just brush it all over your cheeks, it looks really pretty.
So my favorite drugstore bronzer would be by NYC, and it's the ever so popular Sunny Bronzer. It's great because it doesn't make you too orange, but it also is nicer for those who have lighter complexions, because I have pretty light skin, and sometimes I find that when I have bronzers they're a little bit too dark, and this one just seems perfect.
And it's matte, right?
It's mattified, yeah.
Alright, and my favorite bronzer is marketed as a bronzer, but I use it more of a highlight. It's called the Hard Candy So Baked Bronzer, and it's in 129 Tiki. And this is the prettiest highlight for me because it doesn't have glitter in it. It just gives you like a really, I don't know if you can see that, but it just gives you like a really nice sheen on your face without glitter chunks all over you. Like, girl, you don't want to look like a disco ball. So this is really perfect for that, and it's really smooth, and it's from the drugstore.
Perfect.
So, hey.
My first favorite eyeshadow palette that I have from the drugstore is from Physicians Formula, and it's the Natural Nude color. I know there's a few different of the shimmer sticks, but this one's actually my favorite. It's kind of like the Naked palette, but it has a little bit less pigmentation.
I was just going to say, it looks like the Naked palette.
Yeah, it doesn't quite have the same color payoff, but it's still great for an everyday, cheap alternative.
Alright, and one of my favorite drugstore eyeshadows is the NYX Trios. All the shadows from NYX are actually really great.
They're all pigmented.
Yeah, the Trios are just really convenient because you have like a whole eye look just in one place. This one's pretty beat up because I really did enjoy this. They're really smooth, they have great pigmentation, and this one is in Berry Delight.
Very pretty. My second favorite is another palette from Wet n Wild. It's the Comfort Zone palette, and it actually has 8 different colors. So on this side it has a little bit light, more natural colors, and on the left it's got a little bit more green, darker eyes look that you could do kind of like a smoky look if you wanted to. And this is pretty much ideal for traveling because you've got a bunch of different color selections and decent payoff.
And that's really cheap too.
It's really cheap. It's like $5 maximum.
Wow. Alright, so my second favorite eyeshadow from the drugstore is by e.l.f. and it's really neat because you buy the compact and then you're able to fill up the compact with any shadows that you want.
That's really cool.
So yeah, each shadow is $1 and then I believe the compact was $1 too, so you're getting your own like customizable eyeshadow palette for $5.
So cheap.
Yeah, the shadows are really great. Some of them are a little bit powdery, but for $1, I mean, what are you going to do? They're really great, and
can't beat it.
Yeah, it's great for traveling, and it has a really decent sized mirror up here, so it's good.
So my first eyeliner favorite, it is by L'Oreal. I'm not 100% sure of the name because it's really worn off of the bottle. I think it's Carbon Black.
Yeah, that's the Carbon Black.
It's just a liquid liner. It looks like this. It's just got like the little tip on the end. It's pretty good, really even application, and I find it really easy to do wings with. Not that I do a lot of wings, but I think it's a really easy application. And the color, you can't get any darker than it.
Yeah. My first one is also a liquid eyeliner. This is the Revlon Color Stay liquid eyeliner, and for me, I'm not really that good at doing liquid eyeliner, but I find it much easier to do with these kind of pen types of eyeliners just because it gives you a lot of control and it's like you can just go and you're set. So yeah, the Revlon Color Stay liquid eyeliner is really great if you're not that talented with eyeliner.
The bomb.
Like me.
My second favorite is from NYX. This one's a little bit more of like a pencil liner, but it's really soft. So it kind of just looks like this, if you can see.
And you have to sharpen that, right?
I do have to sharpen it.
Okay.
But it's really soft, so it doesn't hurt your eyes at all. I like to use it down below, and it's perfect for smudging if you really want to do a great smoky eye, and it's really cheap. I think it was like $2, so it's great.
Can't beat it.
It reminds me of the Urban Decay eyeliners.
Yeah, the 24/7.
Yeah,
right?
but a lot cheaper.
Yeah, you go. Alright, so my favorite pencil eyeliner is the Maybelline Master Drama. It's a twist up, so you don't gotta worry about no sharpeners. And it's really dark. If you can see that, it goes on really dark, and if you put this thing on, it does not move. Like, it stays on there, which I have a raccoon eye problem, and this even holds up on me. So I'm always rubbing my eyes, and even this will stay if I put it on. So, thumbs up for me.
We also share the same favorite mascara favorite. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Original.
Well, I have the Carbon Black.
Carbon Black.
They're the same formula, just different colors slightly, but I don't really notice a difference when I wear them.
I have Blackest Black, but I don't know if there's much of a difference.
Yeah.
The brush just kind of looks like this, if you can see that.
Like a typical mascara wand.
It's really good for volume, obviously, and like it says in the name. You don't get a fair amount of length. You get enough length, but it's more about volumizing, which I prefer.
The thing that you have to be careful with this mascara, though, is once you put it on, if you get it on your eyelid, it's really, really, really difficult to get off.
Yeah.
I mean, the same goes for on your eyelashes. It doesn't come off, but if you get it on your eyelid, it's really tough.
It kind of ruins the whole eye makeup.
And for some reason, every time I put this on, I sneeze.
That's weird.
No, I put it on and then it's like, please don't sneeze. And then I sneeze and I get it all over, but it's worth it for
a little bit of a love-hate relationship, but definitely worth it.
It's worth it. Nothing makes my eyelashes look as good as this. So, holy grail mascara.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys are having a great week.